methodology of achieving goals comes from a third way. Alvin and Heidi Toffler and Newt Gingrich championed this. And in the third way, you theoretically take the best of the communist world and you take the best of the capitalist world, and you don't go to either scary side. You go for a happy middle. This establishes a psychological equilibrium where people feel comfortable and they don't feel that they've been pushed in one extreme or another. So the Hegelian dialectic is a methodology, a radical methodology for social change, and it works. And we're seeing that now here in the United States of America. We see China brought up continually, and China terrifies most Americans. Yes, it's very productive. It'll have the world's greatest economy in the next couple of years, but it's terrifying to Americans because you have absolutely no freedom whatsoever. No freedom of speech, a very low standard of living, no rights, and yeah, you have a bowl of soup, but that's about it. And no American in his right mind would want to live like that. So they scare people using the Hegelian dialectic by using China as the illustrative society. But then they say, well, you don't have to go to that extreme. We can modify it for you. You can go a third way, which again comes out of the Frankfurt School, and a third way, which would be kind of a way of a middle ground. And you wouldn't have hardcore communism, but you would have progressivism and liberalism. And most Americans then would be happy with that kind of choice. These are the dynamics of social transformation. And political pollsters, operatives in both political parties understand that. They understand that human beings essentially seek psychological equilibrium, and they play these powerful psychological factors in driving people to embrace and to promote and vote for the society that they envision. I'm Paul McGuire. We're going to get more into the radical transformation of our society through the Hegelian dialectic. But also, what can you do about it? What can I do about it? Well, we can do something about it, and we can pray about it. And I'm not talking about, little third grade prayers. I'm talking about engaging in high-level spiritual warfare with overwhelming force, where bad or good, a middle way is chosen. You can call it a compromise, but it's better than being in a concentration camp with a gun to your head. And that's the third way. That's the middle ground. And most Americans would find that acceptable. And it means you wouldn't have to give up America entirely. You would simply allow it to be modified, so to speak. So I'm Paul McGuire. We're going to get into it, and I hope you pass this video around. People are watching our videos all around the world right now. It's skyrocketing. And we have Paul McGuire TV. We have our new DVD series coming out called Are You Ready for the Coming One World Government? Are you ready for the coming one world economic system? And are you ready for the coming one world religion? It is going to be the most powerful and riveting DVD series I've ever done. And also that is a real eye-opener. And you're going to hear stuff that you don't hear anywhere else, including Christian media, about the open doors and the middle ground. And this is so important. We're going to be back in a moment. I'm Paul McGuire.